Lyonar versus
Philanthrol. Lyonar versus Lyonar, though he has the one that buffs minions. So let's replace Excelsius and Meltdown. Way too early for those. So we got a Draining Wave and a Azure Herald, which is good for heals. If I do the Draining Wave, I can do an Azure Herald. Windblade Adept. Alright, so let's just do a Silverguard Knight on our turn. So we got another Silverguard Knight that we can do into probably like a Windblade as well. I don't know, because I know next turn he's going to have Aurora available, so I might need to kill the Windblade. I might have to do a Draining Wave. I mean, I probably should have done the Draining Wave into the Windblade, but I don't know. Chalk that up as a misplay. A Mana Forger. That's a thing. Is he gonna kill the Silverguard though? Yes he will. Seems like it. But he's, yeah, I'm just, so I can't do Holy Immolation. That sucks. Aegis Barrier. Can't be targeted by spells. Oh, that's a thing. So I'm just gonna go over here, and play another Silverguard Knight. And then I'll just Draining Wave. I'll save the Draining Wave for later, because I know he can just, it can't get me right now, and there's no teleportation thing for friendlies for Lyonar. So let's end our turn. Excelsius, I'm gonna replace you. Like, what concerns me more right now is the Mana Forger, because I don't know how many spells he has in his hand. And I think it was a good idea to do a spell shield, but I feel like it's half and half that it's a good idea and it's a waste, but I don't know. Maybe he has some grand plan. So he does have 4 cards, we have 5. I'm going to replace Excelsius like I said. And when we have 5 mana, we also have our Bloodborne spell. However, we don't have any minions on the field that would affect me when I do my Bloodborne spell. So he's going to grab that, get 5 mana. Do an Ironcliff Guardian. So I need to get rid of that using Draining Wave, Holy Immolation. So let's replace Excelsius first. So we got Windblade Adepts. We're going to attack the Ironcliff Guardian. So he's at that. I'm going to do a Holy Immolation to heal the Silverguard Knight back up. That kills the Mana Forger, brings this down to 3. I do have 1 mana left, so I'm just going to do a Draining Wave on the Ironcliff Guardian. So that's a thing. I'm at 21, but we'll end our turn. So we have 2 Windblades. I might replace one because I don't think I don't want to play Windblades right now. I have better things in my deck to play. So I know he has a Roar available and 4 cards. We have 4 cards. So I guess the battlefield is more or less even. I do have the health lead, although it's only by 2, and that's really negligible considering I'm facing Lyonar that can buff attacks. Alright, what's he gonna do? I need to replace the Windblade for sure. It's another Ironcliff, maybe? So Silverguard Knight. So let's replace the Windblade, see what we get. He's probably gonna roar it, maybe? I don't know. If he roars it, I'm dispelling. Okay, he roared. So let's replace the Windblade first, see what we get out of it. Alright, a Trinity Oath, which will be useful next turn, but we'll just Sunbloom this. So we have 4 mana left. We'll just attack, and we have 4 mana left. Let's just do a Windblade here, since this is the only place it can go where it will attack with the other Windblade, and we'll just heal up the Silverguard Knight. And then we'll end our turn. Next turn we have to do a Trinity Oath, probably. I might replace Decimate since it's kind of close quarter combat right now. So I do have heals if I need it, so I can heal 6 health theoretically, and I can destroy all minions that are not nearby any general, which doesn't seem like it's going to be the case anytime soon. If he does anything with provoke, I can't leave, and his only other minion is right next to him, so with Zeal. A Saber-Spine Tiger to kill the Windblade, okay. Or is it going to? No, it's provoked, so it can't. I mean, he can roar it to kill the Silverguard Knight once and for all, but then the Saber-Spine will still die. Prism Barrier. Okay, that's a thing. So, oh, why didn't he roar it? I'm confused. Yeah, why didn't he roar? Well, I think I have to decimate this since this has Force Field, but I think I have to decimate this. It might be a threat because he does have roar. So let's just move this over and do Decimate. I don't want to deal with a Force Fielded Saber-Spine Tiger. And then we'll just play an Azure Herald, like right here. And we'll heal up to 23 and we'll end our turn. We got a Sunforged Lancer, which is great because we can combine that with Trinity Oath. And then maybe a Bloodborne spell because we still have that. So we can get 4 attack total next turn, assuming the Azure Herald stays alive. Albi Sage. Into a roared Albi Sage. Alright, so we have to kill that. Maybe. Can we kill that? I'm not quite sure. So we can do 2, 3, 4. Because if actually, let's attack this. Then let's just do a Sunforged Lancer right here into a Trinity Oath so that get some card draw. So we got 2 Ironcliffs into an Azure Herald. I'm going to replace 1 Ironcliff Guardian. Tempest. And let's just heal this Azure Herald so we get 4 attack. Okay, so we're just going to attack that for 4. We'll end our turn. So we can heal back up the damage should he attack with it. It's gonna get +2 health, but we have 4 attack. So if he does only the roar, I don't know if he has any other spells in his hand. Arclight Regalia, that's gonna hurt. And that's just to kill the Sunforged, okay. So he still has 2 cards and a roar. So the question is he going to attack with the Owl Beast? So I might have to replace the Ironcliff, given this situation. Or maybe like a Healing Mystic. Trinity Oath. Good thing he killed the Sunforged before he did that. So, is that... I mean, he can't roar. This is a 6/4. So I don't know, he might... No, he's not attacking me with it. That's gonna be interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna replace the Healing Mystic, Let's see what I can do. We'll replace the healing mystic. We're gonna ooh, we can sunbloom. I forgot about that. So let's do a sunbloom here. I think that kills the Albi Sage. So we have 7 mana. We can do... let's do 4 damage to the general. Get rid of a charge. And then we can do Tempest to get rid of another charge. Or I need to heal up. Let's do an Ironcliff Guardian here. Enter an Azure Herald here. We'll heal up and we'll end our turn. So we got a healing mist back. I might replace it. And he does have the card advantage right now, which is annoying. So I have to replace the healing mystic. I need another Trinity Oath. I've only drawn 1 so far. And I have 3 in the deck. I don't know, like, he can get out of this with 5 cards. I just don't know what cards he has. Otherwise, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Is that an Ironcliff Guardian? Gonna drop another one? Saberspine Tiger, okay. Into a roar, so that's 5, that's 9 damage. Prismatic Illusionist, that's a card I haven't seen played in a long time. So yeah, that's gonna take 9 damage probably. Oh, never mind, it's gonna die. But at least I don't know what's gonna happen. So the Ironcliff Guardian died, but he took 6. So we have to replace the healing mystic. So we got a meltdown. I can save the meltdown for later. We'll just do a Tempest right now. And then we'll heal the Azure Herald up. And then we'll attack the Prismatic Illusionist and we'll attack the General, getting rid of his Arclight once and for all. We'll end our turn. Ironcliff Guardian, but I'm just going to do Meltdown into a Bloodborne spell depending on what the opponent plays. He might be able to kill me, who knows. Like, he already used 2 Saberspines, I believe. So, I mean, at most he can do is 5 plus 7 damage, maybe? Oh, Silverguard Knight, that's a thing. So if that's the only minion, I have to replace the Ironcliff Guardian. Azurite Lion. That's a thing. Into the roar. Divine Bond. Never mind about the roar. I have to replace the Ironcliff Guardian. Yeah, so that's a 10-5. So if I play Meltdown, it's either going to kill the opponent or kill one of these 2 minions. Let's replace Ironcliff Guardian. We got a Circle of Life. That is better for me right now. I might just do a Circle of Life, kill this Silverguard Knight. So that dies. We're at 17. Let's kill this Azurite Land before he roars, and then we can take 4. And we'll end our turn. So we got another Circle of Life. So he's top decking. We're not. I mean, we have a Meltdown in our hand, which we can play next turn. A Lightbender, which dispels my attack. That sucks. Into a Roar. I mean, I think I have to do a Circle of Life now. So we're just going to do a Circle of Life there. Kill that. So we're at 20. And then we're just going to move forward and attack the General for 2. Alright, we got a Healing Mystic, but I don't know what card he drew, but probably just going to do a meltdown into a Bloodborne spell that's going to kill him or to kill the minion that he played. So another Lightbender. He's getting desperate. He's trying to get as many blockers as he can. That's fair. So let's replace the Healing Mystic. And we got an who's more or less the same minion. So we're just gonna go back so the Lightbender doesn't hit us. We're gonna play a Meltdown and do our Bloodborne spell. See who it hits. Kill the Lightbender. Alright, so at most he has one Lightbender left. It's really weird that he top decked 2 Lightbenders in a row. I don't know. So if he has like if he drew into a Sunbloom, then it's kind of, what can you do, right? Silverguard Knight into a Roar. Alright, so let's do a Trinity Oath. See if we can do something about it. Because I don't know if it's going to hit the General or hit the Silverguard Knight. Bad cards all around. So we'll just do... okay, he just conceded. Because I don't think he can survive by just top decking with the Meltdown on the field. And we had the card advantage because of the Trinity Oath. Because I wanted to be safe. I didn't know which direction the Meltdown was going to be directed towards, if that makes any sense. So that was like a endurance game, I think, or endurance match. It felt really long because I was healing, the opponent was healing. It was both Lyonar decks, so we were both kind of tanky at points. We had provokes and all that. It was a really decent match, but it felt really long.